Before money, before cities, before writing, humans were already gambling. Not as a vice, as something close to sacred. And the proof is a small bone you've probably never heard of. It sat in the ankle of a sheep, and for tens of thousands of years it decided human fates. It's called the astragalus, the ankle bone. It has 4 distinct sides and it lands unpredictably, which makes it a natural die. Archaeologists find these bones, worn smooth from handling, in caves and graves from Mongolia to Greece to the Americas. Different continents, people who never met, all rolling the same little bone. And the dates are staggering. Carved and marked astragali turn up in sites thousands of years before the first written word. And the first true dice, 6-sided, cubic, appear over 5,000 years ago in places like the Burnt City in Iran. Older than the pyramids, older than the wheel in some regions, gambling is not a modern weakness, it's ancient. Now here is what should make you pause. Almost every culture we've ever studied invented a game of chance, independently. The Romans had tali and tesserae, emperors gambled, the Norse rolled, indigenous nations across the Americas played bowl and dice games. When something appears in every corner of the human world separately, it usually isn't a habit, it's a part of who we are. So the real question is, why? And the answer is not what you'd expect. It begins with religion. For most of history, randomness wasn't random. A rolled bone, a drawn lot, a thrown stick was how the gods spoke. To cast lots was to ask fate a question and let the universe answer. The gambler and the priest were once the same person, and then, slowly, the sacred became a game. Once you can ask fate a question, it's a short step to betting on the answer. Add money, and divination becomes wager. The ritual becomes a wager. The wager becomes a vice. Rome had to pass laws against it. So did Greece. So has nearly every society since, and none of them ever managed to stop it. Which tells you something about the wiring underneath. The human brain is built to chase patterns and to crave uncertain rewards. A reward you might get is, strangely, more gripping than a reward you always get. Uncertainty itself is the hook. That little jolt of not knowing is the same one our ancestors felt, watching a bone tumble across the dirt. And that's the real lesson hiding in these little bones. We like to think of gambling as something civilization gave us, a modern excess. But it's the reverse. The urge to risk, to surrender to chance, to ask fate a question, came first. It is older than money, older than writing, maybe older than civilization itself. So the next time you watch a coin flip or a wheel spin, remember the sheep's ankle bone in a cave 10,000 years ago. And ask yourself, are we really betting on the game or on the same ancient question our ancestors asked? What does the universe have in store?